Hello, you are listening to a preview of a special bonus premium episode of Blocked and Reported. This is our annual personals episode in which we read out some of the personal ads that our primos have submitted. This one also has a very special guest. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but to listen to the entire episode and hear all of these personal ads, become a premium subscriber. That is the best way to support this show and keep this going. You can do that at blockedandreported.org. Thank you and enjoy the preview. Okay, Jesse, we are here for a very special bonus episode in Blocked and Reported. It is our Valentine's Day special. This is the one where we read out a selection from the personal ads that were submitted by our primos. We are hoping to make some love and or like connections happen here. Maybe we'll even get another marriage out of it. Shout out to Ian and Angie, a couple that actually legally wed thanks to this podcast. Let's get another Angie out of it.
Yes, let's get an army of Angies. I'm excited about this.
Yes, and to make this episode even more romantic than usual, we've got a very special guest, my very own government-sanctioned wife, Jana Herzog. Jana, welcome to Blocked and Reported.
Thank you so much for having me. I think I'm the only person on earth that Katie truly loves.
Yeah, I think she loves you. Just with Katie, it's hard to know. I will also say thank you for joining us. And every time I've had the pleasure of hanging out with you guys as a couple, on a number of occasions, and you hosted me in your beautiful house, I don't know, 5 months ago. The differences between you and Katie are so striking, and the extent to which you are secretly the person.
Are you saying that because she's black?
Yeah, because she's a black, a very, very tall black person.
Basketball player.
No, just like you keep everything going. It's like a stereotype, but you really just the baking, in addition to having a regular high value job.
She doesn't have a job, Jesse.
I know, but you did. But I don't know. I
will soon.
Oh, you're going back into it?
I'm looking for employment. Yes. I don't want people to think I'm just a housewife.
If anybody listening to this owns a hospital in the area where we are, get at us.
I don't need them. I've got my own connections. I'm good.
The amount of stuff you do is incredible. And I think I told the story, but when you traveled to New York for this Katie thing and then just gave me a log of cookie dough, and I don't know when you even would have had time to prepare it. In
the hotel. She hand mixed it in the hotel, brought all the ingredients, drove us up to New York with the dog, and then hand mixed it in a 100 square foot hotel.
Anyway, I'm glad you possess all these qualities that Katie lacks, and you're the glue keeping this together. So we're very happy to have you on here to talk about love.
Chef.
Are you guys? Do you guys consider yourselves romantically involved? Overall, would you say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think so.
I think it's true what they say, opposites attract. Yeah. And Jesse, truly, you're as close as we'll ever get to a third. So welcome to the relationship.
Does Moose not count?
Okay.
Moose is your third.
A fourth.
Moose is our third.
Who does Moose have I probably asked this before, but does Moose have a strong preference between the two of you?
Unfortunately.
No, I think it's pretty equal, but as Katie, I think, has mentioned before, I'm definitely the leader. She's the pack mate. She's the litter mate.
I'm the litter mate. Moose thinks of me as his fucking litter mate. The ranking goes like this: Jana first, Andy next, then me.
Yeah. You're like his much smaller litter mate. Smaller than Moose.
I'm the one he doesn't respect. I'm the one. I think it's because I pick up his shit. I do the bulk of the shit picking up, and I think he sees that and he just thinks that is so undignified.
Well, Jada does 80 hours of driving a day, so I think that's a fair trade-off.
That's true. Jesse, let's talk about you for a moment. This is our personal episode. This is our Valentine's Day special. So how's the love life? We did get a couple of ads specifically for you, by the way. You'll have to actually read
You might get a girlfriend out of this, Jesse.
Yeah. How's the love life?
Yeah.
Well, people know that I love sharing a lot of personal information on the show. It's usually the bulk of the episode. I will say that
that good.
2025 was a year of transitions.
He transitioned.
Not just gender transitions.
Any word from your tall blonde in LA?
Oh, the tall dirty blonde.
You don't
the
even
tall
know what
dirty
I'm talking about. Was she dirty or was her
You're
hair
right, I
dirty?
didn't specify. She had dirty blonde hair. No word from the tall dirty blonde. despite the specificity of that missed connection. So that's about it. I think I've just described the situation pretty comprehensively.
Yeah. Janet, did you have any questions for Jesse or any advice for him?
Yeah, please keep this up. Yeah. Oh, I would take Janet's advice, actually, not Katie advice.
I was going to ask you where you like to go looking for females, but it sounds like maybe you like to wait for the females to come to you. I'm guessing bar pod meetups. That's your main bread and butter for romantic
in California, you find like a really highly trafficked hike in like Marin County.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a highly trafficked woman.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You really got Epstein on the brain. No, so you get to the hiking trail early. And you just climb up into a tree and you just see who passes by.
And you make
and then you do a mating call.
Yeah.
Do you wear one of those cute little 2-piece skin tight suits?
He dresses like a peacock.
That says slut on it with a heart. And on the butt it has butt written on the back.
The cinch in the butt to accentuate your cheeks. That's what's in.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for that update. But I appreciate your guys' questions.
Right. Any questions for us, Jesse?
Yeah. How do you do it?
Well, I can tell you how we met.
Yeah.
We met the old-fashioned way. It was on Tinder rather than Hinge or Bumble.
Or Grindr.
And we met at our first meetup was at a bar. I don't think we chatted too much before we actually met in person.
It's a taco place.
It's Bimbo's in Seattle.
Nice.
People will recognize it. And so the day that there was one funny thing that happened, the day that we met, the day before, I had been dumped. I had been in a relationship with a very hip anarchist, poly-anarchist who worked at the local sex toy store that is now feminist sex toy store that is now exclusively staffed by trans women. And so I'd gone through this breakup, and the next day I was working at a publication, and I sent my boss, my editor, a note on Slack, and I said, I'm just going to work from home today. We broke up. I'm just going to work from home today. I'm not feeling great. And then that night I went to meet Jana, and guess who was at the bar when I went for my date?
Oh my God, really?
Yes. So my editor saw how quickly I rebound, and then Jana and I got married a week later.
A week later, huh?
That's not true. Many years later, but
you did move in very quickly.
I did, because I was quitting my job to go work on a farm and travel in Central America, and I didn't want to pay rent. So Katie allowed me to move into her 200 square foot loft apartment.
It was very tiny.
Wait, did you drop yourself off and go travel, or did you move in?
Well, both.
Yes, I put my stuff in storage at my aunt's house and then moved into Katie's apartment.
And then
went to travel.
And then went to travel. Yes.
And
I came back. It's hard to imagine a situation that better captures the differences between the two of you. I'm trying to imagine what it would take to get Katie to travel in Central America.
Well, we have traveled in Central America together.
Wait,
what
really?
it took was, we've gone to.
We went to a wedding in Costa Rica,
and it was a Catholic wedding, and I did take communion to make Jana laugh. She did not laugh. I laughed. Okay. Where were we going with this? Oh yeah. So after she came back from her travel in South America, she moved back in with me because she had sublet her room. And I lived in this really tiny studio, literally 300 square foot studio, with a bed that was lofted, basically a bunk bed. And it was so narrow that the mattress hung off the side of it, a double mattress hung off the side. And it was written in the lease that I couldn't have overnight guests. And so Jana would literally climb in the window. The landlord lived next door. So she would climb in the window in the kitchen, behind these bushes.
Oh my God.
There was this huge bush that I had to, probably rats were living in it. I had to crawl through the bush and then crawl through the window.
Wait, I'm sorry. How old were you when you had the lease with no overnight guests allowed?
Too old.
This was 30s. This was in my early 30s. It was just, he whatever. He didn't want to be paying utilities for two people. He was actually a great landlord. And he had met Jana, and she was building a garden in the backyard. He ate all of our beets. And he liked her so much that at one point he just said to me, she can go in the front door. And then we moved into a bigger apartment.
I've seen her scurrying around in the garden. Yeah.
Jana, shout out to William.
What was your first impression of Katie on your first date?
Oh, she was a little cutie. Yeah, I actually got to the...
She is a little cutie, isn't she?
Cutie.
Stop it. Stop.
Who's a little Hey, Katie? Who's a little cutie? We're not moving on until you say I am. Who's a little cutie?
I'm a little cutie.
Okay, there we go.
I had gotten to the taco place early, and I was like very nervous, and I sat down, and the waiter who came over to wait on us, he like just sat down across from me, and we started chatting.
He just sat down across from you? He just took a seat?
Well, it was very casual. We got there early. I think we got there for happy hour or something. So it was very empty. And he just sat down and was like, what can I get you? And I told him that I was on my first ever Tinder date, and I'd like him to watch the body language.
See if I was going to murder you.
Yeah. Give me some feedback. And throughout the date, he was like behind the bar giving me thumbs up. So
just like one continuous thumbs up the whole time, like frozen there, or at different points?
Yeah, at different points.
That was a good comeback. Good job.
Yeah. So, it was just game on from there.
I thought you said gay on.
Yeah,
game
that
on.
That too.
Both, yeah.
All right, so that's our story. All right, so should we move on to it?
Yeah, and I'm curious what's going to happen, so I'm just going to leave.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So this is how this is going to work. Jesse is
getting kicked out of the throuple.
Yeah, he's going to leave this one to the pros. He's going to step away and let Jana handle it, which is actually on our family crest. I have that on a t-shirt, Jesse. I own a t-shirt that says "Stay calm" and Jana will handle it. Keep calm, and Jana will handle it.
Nice.
Which is my motto. So Jana and I are going to read these personals. We're not going to read all of them. We just got too many. We got a really great selection this year. Not a single person mentioned their sign or their Myers-Briggs. Thank you for that. We also got 2 autists who happen to have made the exact same joke.
Nice.
Look each other up. And we got quite a number of people who either forgot to specify their sex and what they are seeking, or I suppose are pansexual and agender. So we're going to read through some of these, but all of them will be collected on our Substack page. So if you don't hear one you're interested in, you might find a match over at blockedandreported.org. All right, Jesse, thank you for your service. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Jana.
Bye, Jesse.
Bye.
God, I thought he'd never leave.
We're finally alone, my love.
That's it. That is all you get to hear these personal ads and get access to much more content. At least three extra episodes every month. Our forthcoming book club, access to our chat, our comment section, our community, our fantastic community. Join us, blockedandreported.org. Thank you.